Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Meeting House in Springfield, Vermont. For generations, we have envisioned a better world, an earth made fair and all our people one. We welcome all who wish to join us in fulfilling that vision. My name is Bill Brink, and I'm one of the trustees. If you're a guest with us today, we invite you to simply enjoy being with us. You are welcome to join us after the service for refreshments and conversations. Thank you.
Thank you to the dynamic duo of Bob and Ellen for our bell and our chalice. Words this morning from Annie Dillard. We are here to abet creation and to witness to it, to notice each other's beautiful face and complex nature, so that creation need not play to an empty house. I invite you now to join in singing "Come Sing a Song with Me," number 346 in your hymnal, and stand as you are willing and able. Parker Hill up on the big screen.
Come sing a song with me. Come sing a song with me. Come sing a song with me, that I might know your mind. And I'll bring you home when home is hard to find. And I'll bring a song of love and rose in the winter. Come dream a dream with me. Come dream a dream with me. Come dream a dream with me, that I might know your mind. And I'll bring you home when home is hard to find. And I'll bring a song of love and a rose in the winter time. Come walk in rain with me. Come walk in rain with me. Come walk in rain with me, that I might know your mind. And I'll bring you home when home is hard to find. And I'll bring a song of love and a rose in the winter time. Come share a rose with me. Come share a rose with me. Come share a rose with me, that I might know your mind. And I'll bring you home when home is hard to find. And I'll bring a song of love and a rose in the winter time.
Flower communion. the first Sunday in June, UU congregations across the country celebrate this service. So just imagine Chester, Norwich, all these congregations around us, and further out, people have brought flowers to share and do what we're doing here today. Don't worry if you didn't bring a flower, and thanks to those who did and are still holding on to them. We'll do that as part of our ceremony here later in the service. And there are extras. So if you want, you can, when you come up, if you didn't bring one, take one out of here, and we're going to make beautiful flower arrangements together. I see Tina coming in. Welcome, dear.
Hi.
You are in time. So, where did this flower communion come from? I'm going to give you just a little bit of the information. And next week, Nancy Crumbine will be with us again, and we'll dive in much deeper to the story of Norbert Čapek, who was a Unitarian minister in Czechoslovakia. That's what it was at the time, no longer. He created the flower communion to honor the beauty of flowers and how they are unique and special, as are we. On the last Sunday before the summer recess of the Unitarian Church in Prague, all the children and adults participated in this colorful ritual. Depends on what's blooming at the moment. That might change a bit from year to year. It gives concrete expression to the humanity affirming principles of our liberal faith. So, his message of human hope and decency lives on through his flower communion service. It is a noble and meaning-filled ritual we are about to recreate. This service includes the original prayers of Dr. Čapek to help us remember the principles and dreams for which he died at the hands of the Nazis. More on that next week with Nancy. And that's it for our brief history of the flower communion. And we will now have our affirmation. Tina, you want to make it up here? There you go.
So please join with me in reciting our affirmation. Why are we here? Love is the doctrine of this church. The quest for truth is its sacrament, and service is its prayer. The trail to each other in peace, to seek knowledge and freedom, to serve the needs of all beings, to the end that all souls shall grow into harmony with the divine. Thus do we grow with each other and with the source of our being. And now we'll have the offering for the ongoing work of this church and the offering for the ongoing work of the Family Center.
Thank you, Bill.
I have a reading for you this morning. Peace be to earth and to airy space. Peace be to heaven. Peace to the waters. Peace to the plant and peace to the trees. May all the powers grant to me peace. By this invocation of peace, may peace be diffused. By this invocation of peace, may peace bring peace. With this peace, the dreadful I now appease. With this peace, the cruel I now appease. With this peace, all evil I now appease. With this peace, may peace prevail. May happiness prevail. May everything for us be peaceful. Please stand as you're able and sing with us this beautiful meditation.
When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love.
In a few minutes, we will each, for those who choose, bring a flower and forward and place it in the vase. We use flowers in our ceremony this morning to symbolize the gifts and the love that we each carry inside us. Flowers are beautiful, and so are each of us. And the unique gifts, the love, the light we each bring. The beauty of the flowers cannot be measured or compared, and neither can the gifts and love of people be measured. The significance of the flower communion is that as no two flowers are alike, so no two people are alike, yet each has a contribution to make. What's next? Hallie would be doing this,
But she's not here.
but she's
so-
not here.
As you bring your flower forward, I invite you to think of yourself as exquisite, unique, beautiful, unrepeated in all of eternity, pulsing with life, glowing with passion and purpose. In your brief flit on this earth blue planet. So please come forward. And as I said, if you don't have a flower, just take one out of here and put it in the front. We have a slideshow of flowers that Bill's sister Sydney took the pictures and June put it together. So come on up. I know some of you out there have flowers.
Put it in one of these.
An empty one with water.
I have enough stem.
No, it's just fitting. It's just fitting.
Oh, okay.
Because it's got a short stem.
Yeah. All right.
Lovely. Oh, thanks for the rainbow flags. Perfect. Those flowers that you all have been holding are happy to now have a drink.
Oh, shoot, forget it.
Oh, you could take one of the irises. There you go. And we have a reading now. Tina, it's you doing a responsive reading, which Julaine is sharing up here. Litany for Flowers and People.
Do we have it in the book too?
No, we don't, but guess what? I have it on my little phone.
Okay.
Hold on. So get ready. Your part is in all caps.
True beauty comes from the earth. It is found in flowers and trees and all living things, which make this life a rainbow of color.
We too come from the earth. The same life which has made the plants and creatures has given birth to us, that we might add to its riches.
Once we arrogantly believed in our dominion. We thought nature's bounty was ours to find, use up, and throw away.
Now we know that people must be kind to nature if nature is to be kind to them. That our task is to protect and preserve, not to waste or destroy.
Once, too, people believed that they could trust only their own kind, that people who looked or spoke differently were natural enemies.
Now we know that people on this earth are one family. Our life is a common life. And only as we are good to each other are we secure ourselves.
Yet people have difficulty expressing the brotherhood and sisterhood they feel. Having so long learned war, it is hard to practice peace.
There's courage needed for friendship, a courage not frightened by strangers, nor afraid of being misunderstood.
So we come to each other with gifts and we say, take this present I have brought you, accept my gift and accept me as a friend.
Thank you for sharing and reading that litany for flowers and people. Okay. You can open your gray hymnals to number 318 and let's sing together number we would be one.
We would be one, as now we join in singing our hymn of love, to pledge ourselves anew to that high cause of greater understanding of who we are and what in us is true. We would be one in living for each other, to show to all a new community. We would be one in building for tomorrow a nobler world than we have known today. We would be one in searching for that healing which binds our hearts and points us on our way. As one we pledged ourselves to greater service, with love and justice strive to make us free.
Thank you for the beautiful music. Thank you for the beautiful flowers. And I'm very happy to be joining you from Portland, Maine today. I'm going to be reading Consecration of the Flowers. And this is Norbert Caper. He wrote this a little over 80 years ago. Infinite Spirit of Life, we ask thy blessing on these thy messengers of fellowship and love. May they remind us, amid diversities of knowledge and of gifts, to be one in desire and affection and devotion to thy holy will. May they also remind us of the value of comradeship, of doing and sharing alike. May we cherish friendship as one of thy most precious gifts. May we not let awareness of another's talents discourage us or sully our relationship. But may we realize that whatever we can do, great or small, the efforts of all of us are needed to do thy work in this world. Thank you, Norbert Capek.
And thank you, Anne Marie. So when this service is over, you're invited to come up and take a different flower. Maybe one or two. Maybe a rainbow flag. Thank you so much for that. These symbolize the gifts we receive from each other, disregarding all that might divide us, thus symbolizing our shared celebration in community. By exchanging flowers, we show our willingness to walk together in our search for truth. Thank you.
Have tree frogs in here? Yeah.
Unlike last Sunday, this is a short service, but a good one.